Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, how are we doing? I hope everybody is doing well after all the crazy energy that we have all been going through the last week since we had that 8/8 Lionsgate last Sunday. So this is taking us on to the other side. One thing I do want to tell you is stay in the vibration of love. If you are wanting love, if you are wanting your divine masculine or divine feminine to show up, then you need to be in the vibration of that happening. If you are sitting in pessimism, that can be Virgo season. We do have Venus getting ready to enter into Libra. We do have Mercury and Mars both in Virgo, and we have the Sun going to be entering Virgo around the 22nd, 23rd. So pay attention to that. And I talk about that moon. We had that new moon in Leo on the 8/8 Lionsgate, okay? This is a very auspicious time for all of us. This is, manifestation at its finest. So if you're wanting to come into union, be very purposeful about what it is that you are wanting and the type of person and the type of divine masculine or feminine that you're looking for, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that back in because I didn't ask any questions, but that moon is already showing up. Right now, we do have the moon in Libra, and over the weekend, we're going to have the moon in Scorpio. So I'm going to say, Libra is all about partnerships, relationships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, people that we spend the most of our one-on-one time with. God, you guys, these are just like popping out. The thinking woman just came out. So Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. What is the divine masculine thinking about his divine feminine? Okay. Wow. Angel of love. Okay. The divine masculine is thinking that he wants to fall in love. I feel like either he's wanting to fall in love, finally thinking about wanting to bring himself into union. I feel like the angel of love is definitely making her presence towards the divine masculine. Divine feminines, what are the divine feminines thinking about their divine masculine? Yin yang. The divine feminines are ready to find their divine counterpart. And look at this, angel of balance. That's what I was just talking about, the moon in Libra. Libra rules balance. So I feel like, being mindful about, staying balanced in all of this. And you look at the yin and the yang, and that is very balanced energy, not one doing more than the other. Let's go ahead and read the number 49. 49 is a 13. Today is the Friday the 13th. As I'm recording this. So, that is also 13 is the divine feminine energy. Okay. So it says with the angel of love, it says tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. That's good. I told you it's an auspicious time. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So a lot of you guys have already met your divine masculine. Maybe for some of you, you're already talking to this person. And for others of you, you are working into coming into union. 22 breaks down to a 4. 4 is about structure, stability, foundation, and family. 4 is also celebration. Some of you could be meeting this divine masculine at a celebration. It says, this card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activities. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrapping things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective, so be open to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here, okay? And then we have the angel of balance, which is the number 48. Wow, okay, so we have 48 and 49. So 48, angel of balance says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intention will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So, you know, there's, with all the energy that's been shifting lately, it's not hard to kind of be a little off balance and stuff. But I do want to say that I really do feel like good things are happening now that we've hit that 8-8 Lionsgate and we've had that portal open. If you have been purposeful about what your intentions are and you are staying in the vibration of love, you're going to see yourself soar, okay? If you are being in that pessimistic energy, because Virgo can be very pessimistic, very nitpicky, very detail-oriented. Not that Virgos are bad people, because I am a Virgo. I'm 6 placements Virgo. I'm very, very Virgo. But we do tend to the details, okay? So making sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's and getting rid of things that no longer serve a purpose. So it may be needing to have like an energetic yard sale, whether that's physically or mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what is going on with the divine masculine and feminine. Let's go ahead. So Spirit, please show me. Wow, first card, I just saw the transformation card, the number 13. There it is. You have the angel of love, which is also a 13. So technically, this being a 13 breaks down into a 4, and then the feminines also breaks down into a 4. Okay, so you guys are mirroring one another, the yin to the yang. So like I said, even if you've met this person or not, it does not matter. You're still carrying that same vibration. And as long as you're in that vibration, it's like, you know, they can come together, right? Like the puzzle piece that they are. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the divine masculine and feminine? What messages, what guidance do we have? Oh my God, guys. First card out, death, transformation, number 13, another 4. Okay. Wow. Okay. So there's a big transformation coming for the divine masculine and feminine coming together. So you guys are ending cycles right now, massive transformations in both of your lives. The challenge is being patient, realizing that the divine is working on alchemy. They're bringing the two of you together, but in order to do so, you need to end certain things and then have patience. You know, you can't live in the future. You can only live in the now. So being in the now is very important. Spirit, did that flip? Okay, no. Oh, wait, it did. Hold on. At the bottom of at the root of the reading is the 10 of Swords. Whatever you've been through is over, okay? You've been through a lot, you and the divine masculine, all right? 2 of Wands in the recent past, okay? Having the world in the palm of your hands, having to turn your back on certain things, and there was a death because of that. You transformed. So for some of you, you could, you know, be moving jobs. Wow. Coloring the reading is the divine masculine, okay? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is here wanting to share his emotions. So I feel like the divine masculine has been through a lot of transformation. Maybe he just went through a really tough time and he's working on healing. The challenge is for him to go through the healing. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine coming into union. Yeah, there was some type of an injustice that was done. And again, remember, we do have the angel of balance, and that's what the justice card is all about. So needing to bring balance back into the situation, but there has been some type of an imbalance that is coming up for the divine masculine, but we have clarity here. And look, oh my God, look at this. We have the Ace of Swords. So some type of truth coming out. Okay, we go from the 10 of Swords breaks down into the 1, okay? And so again, whatever painful situations that you two have found yourself yourself in, I feel like it's leading closer to the other individual. And why do I say that? Because you've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is two people who see eye to eye coming into union with one another. All in all, so far, a really beautiful reading. Spirit, please show me the Divine Masculine. Okay, there it is. Hold on. We've got the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is worry, over, and don't get me wrong, these worries are very much validated. Maybe for some of you, worrying that you're going to get hurt again, but those I feel like are unfounded fears. We are on the other side. So Spirit, please show me the outcome for the Divine Feminine and Masculine. Oh my God, you guys. Ace of Cups. Now we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So no use crying over spilt milk, okay? So this card is actually the Two of Cups in disguise. You're crying over the things that you've lost because maybe you don't see anything else coming in, but pick up your head and look. Here's the Two of Cups right here, okay? Where the Two of Cups becomes one, all right? Doesn't it look like they're blended into one cup? Ace of Cups. So two aces here tells me that there's an opportunity of some type of clarity, some type of truth. Maybe for some of you, this masculine has ghosted you. A lot of the times the King of Cups doesn't talk about his feelings. He keeps his emotions to himself, but I do feel like the King of Cups is wanting to reach out and offer you that cup of love. I mean, honestly, I could just stop the reading right here. I feel like you just need to stay balanced and try not to, because this being the challenge is like, things are kind of all over the place. So we're, kind of bouncing back and forth. But I definitely feel like, and it's because there's been some type of trickery that has gone on, and that's just in the stars right now. We do have 5 planets in retrograde. We do have Uranus getting also ready to go into retrograde, so expect the unexpected, especially when the planets start to slow down and then change, direction. It brings in a powerful hit. So we're going to be in retrograde city, not Mercury retrograde. No, it's not until the end of September. Wow, this is actually really good. What is the Ace of Swords? 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, some type of ending here, and maybe there's been some type of walking away. For some of you, maybe you did walk away from your divine counterpart because you were just stuck. You thought you were going into this, happiness and this success, and then all of a sudden, like nothing happened. So you used the sword to just cut this person out. For others of you, I feel like, with all these swords, definitely one thing I want to say is maybe this person just wanted to text you and you were done texting and you're like, you know what, that's enough of that. Okay, I'm done texting. I notice that a lot of relationships nowadays, everybody just wants to text and they think that that's them putting in the time and energy and effort when really there needs to be a transformation of that energy. You need to sit down and talk to one another. Actually sitting in front of the person and having conversations is much more, personable and heartfelt. And I say that because you have so many cups here that I feel like, we need to have that emotional connection, okay? And not just, texting and emailing back and forth. Like, I don't find that attractive. I don't know about you. I mean, it's nice when they send you a text message, and say, good morning, I was thinking of you, but it's another thing to want to sit and only have conversations through text. Like for me, I'll cut you out quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't have time for that shit. You can't make a fucking plan. I don't have time. Now, one thing that I do want to say is, this is, to me, is like the major arcana of the Two of Cups. It's like where the two people become one, okay? And so this is like the ultimate Two of Cups. And that's the challenge, is coming into divine union with that counterpart and somebody who is willing to share their love with you, to have a conversation with you. I feel like for some of you, you feel like, you start talking to somebody and it's like everything seems great on the surface, and then all of a sudden they ghost you and you don't hear from them again. For some of you, you just went through a breakup with who you thought was going to be a divine masculine here. I am seeing that very clearly, and maybe that's bringing you some type of sorrow. And it's because this divine masculine, when I look at the King of Cups, the Death card, and the 10 of Swords, that's an ending. You ended a relationship here. For some of you, you just went through a breakup. and and you feel like, there was an injustice done here. Maybe you feel like you didn't get to express your true feelings. But two twos here says that there's definitely decisions that need to be made, and there was a decision that was made. I feel like this divine masculine could not, or this masculine couldn't give you what you needed. But that's okay, because what's coming is there's going to be clarity. There's going to be truth. There's going to be a new relationship that is coming in the future. This one just wasn't for you. This King of Cups, when I look at it in this position that it's in, I feel like they just couldn't give you the love that you needed. And they weren't, I'm getting emotionally unavailable. And listen, ladies, I've heard this multiple times, okay, in my personal readings. They're like, well, he said that, he's just emotionally unavailable. And I'm like, there's the clarity. Like, there's the truth. This person is telling you, I'm not ready for a relationship. And a lot of the times, ladies, you want to make them believe that they need you. So you do all these things for them, and to try and get them to be emotionally available. And here's the deal. This happily ever after that you thought you were having just leaves you end up feeling stuck. Where you don't know where you stand with this person. And so I feel like whatever plans that you were making, there's a reason why this had to, there had to be this breakup. So for those of you who went through a breakup, congratulations. I'm not going to say I'm sorry, because it's taking you to something better. But your challenge, in your hopes and fears, is just to stay out of your head about it, and don't beat yourself up over it, because there is a Two of Cups here, and there is an Ace of Cups here. Actually, I got the Two of Cups 3 times in this reading, really. If you look at these cards, she's got 2 cups. There's the 2 cups, and here's the 2 cups. So whatever is going on, there is more to come, okay? This is not the end all. It's just the challenge is to allow your guides and angels to alchemize the space to bring in the person. But in the meantime, there needed to be this ending first. I feel like whoever this was does have care and love for you. Just unfortunately, they are not ready to, they're not ready to be what you need them to be. Okay, that's just plain and simple. They're not ready for you or to be what you need them to be. Oh, wow. 2 of Wands. Okay. So, oh my God. So the 2 of Cups. Okay, you guys, seriously, get this. The 2 of Cups is clarified by, get this, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I love this. This means that there is going to be a brand new opportunity gifted to you because you went through this breakup. I don't care if you went through this breakup today, yesterday, last month, last year, 10 years ago. There is something coming in. And of course, I can't guarantee that for every one of you. Please feel free to get a personal reading, okay? To make sure that this is for you. But you can feel it coming in, okay? But you can't feel it when you're sitting in this space of, nobody loves me, everybody hates me, I guess I should go eat worms. Well, that's not going to work either. Worms are disgusting. Some of you may like them, but I don't. Now, with that said, I do believe that you're going to have a brand new offer coming in, and I feel like this person is going to want to take things very slowly with you, and I think that that's really important. A lot of the time, we get into a relationship and we just go rushing in. I feel like this person is somebody that you have waited for a very long time. He could be a business owner, work with other people's money, retail, counselor, advisor of some type. He could be anything. It does not have to be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, even though that is what it's showing. That one is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the King of Cups. But we have Scorpio here again. We have Sagittarius. We have Libra. Does not have to be those signs, but we could actually have more messages for you, those signs. So, the King of Pentacles is somebody who, they want to make sure that they're going to get a return on their investment. And that's exactly what this King of Cups or King of Pentacles is doing. He's looking out upon the horizon. And I feel like you're going from a knight to a king. Like going from a knight to a king means you're going after somebody who is mature, okay? Not somebody who is a page, right? We don't want a page. We don't want a knight. We want a king. We want the emperor. That's what we're looking for, ladies. So Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is saying that, listen, you may have been single for a very long time, okay? And for some of you, the reason why you've been single is so that you can really look at all your options and look at like what it is that you're wanting to invest your time, your energy, and your efforts into. And in doing so, I feel like your wishes are about ready to be fulfilled. Nine of Cups, and I feel like with the Ace of Cups, we do have the 1111 here, okay? So you could be seeing an 1111. All right. So all in all, I really don't feel like this is actually a bad reading. I just feel like, you're going from one situation that had to end in order to, just bring some type of clarity. Yeah, you did go through an ending with your divine masculine, or not divine masculine, but you went through an ending. That was the injustice. So some of you are going through a breakup right now. Okay. For some of you, you're going to be going through a breakup right in the near future. If you have not already gone through one, it's not that you don't know it's coming. You know this is coming. You're just holding on. So I would suggest that you stop holding on. Your challenge is healing. You need healing. Okay. You need to temper yourself. You need temperance in your life right now. Okay. And to have patience. So with this injustice that's happened, the karma card comes out. So, there is this final judgment that has came in. And for some of you, your divine masculine, it could very well, or you could be going to court right now, dealing with court stuff. Maybe it's a divorce. Like I said, somebody here is going through a breakup. And I feel like they're feeling like they got the shittier end of the stick. Okay. World is endings, completions, finalizations. And then we also have, there's our divine masculine, the emperor. The reason why you went through the breakup that you did is to take you to your emperor. Okay. So you just needed to learn something. For some of you with the wands here, maybe you needed sexual healing. For others of you, you just needed to tune back into your own emotions and realize that you can be loved and that you are lovable. And sometimes that's what we need. And that's why, the universe brings us certain people. It doesn't mean that they're supposed to stay a part of our lives till death do us part. Okay. It's not always how it works. Sometimes it's just the death of and the ending of the relationship and whatever it is that you needed to learn from this relationship. You hear that during marriage ceremony, till death do us part. Well, it's till death of the person that you were when you first met the individual. And we all go through a transformational period in our lives. Like none of us are the same anymore. So I do want to say that, there is this cutting off, but at the very end of the day, we have the Ace of Cups. This is happiness. This is romance, love, emotion. So getting back into that love space that I was talking about earlier about, ascending through love. It's like that balloon that just continues to ascend. Otherwise, if you stay in this energy, you're going to watch your life kind of trickle away. So just be really careful of that. I don't want to see that for anybody. For some of you, you need to be single for just a minute longer, but you're getting ready to come out of that as well. Okay. All in all, not a bad reading. Let's go ahead and pull some romance angels. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do you have for the divine masculine and feminine to come into union? Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So let me see one more. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the divine masculine and feminine? Okay, there it is. Heart-to-heart conversations. We do have the Ace of Swords here. And one more, Spirit, for the divine masculine. Wow, okay, we got two. Yeah, somebody did walk away, okay? I feel like I'm tuned into somebody who walked away. But the reason why they needed to walk away is to move aside so that you could find your true love and the person that you're going to be spending your life with. Bottom of the deck, you guys, I love this new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. Or, I'm sorry, your romantic feelings. So, your feelings are worth exploring, that's for sure. But it's time for you to kind of pull your energy back. If you did just go through a breakup, pull your energy back and kind of like redefine like what you're wanting in a relationship and make sure that you're very, purposeful about what it is that you're manifesting, because we are still in that Lionsgate energy. We are still in that new moon energy. It made it very powerful. So, I do see a new person is coming in for a lot of you, and some of you, you have not met this person yet. I feel like you're going to meet at some type of, it could be a type of a gathering, because there's, the 1111, we have the fours on the overall energy, we have the death card, which adds to a 4. So for some of you, you could definitely be meeting at some type of a gathering, a wedding, some type of an event is what I'm getting. So, wow, you guys, this is actually a really beautiful reading. Let's go ahead and pull, well, that one flew out. Wow, so we got healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, okay? So even if you don't know who this person is, just imagine it being surrounded by light. There we go. We're manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Again, this King of Pentacles is not somebody he who just is the fly by the seat of his pants type of guy. He is somebody who plants that seed and he waters it, he nurtures it, and he watches it grow. And what does it grow into? These beautiful grapes. So what can you do with grapes? You can eat the grapes. You can make grape jelly, grape jam. You can make wine from the grapes. Okay, so there's all type of benefits to taking your time in these relationships. You do not want to just rush in to a relationship. I watch this all the time. So you meet somebody, you get excited that you've met someone, and then all of a sudden, like, you just go running in, and then you wonder why it ends so fast, or like, what did I do? I thought he really liked me, or I thought she really liked me. Well, it doesn't mean that they don't. It just means that, like, you don't rush in. Like, there's steps that need to be taken. Learn how to be friends. Did you even notice if you actually like this person as a friend or not? Keep that in mind, you guys. Spirit, please show me. There you go. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this guy is a very emotional creature. Look at how tumultuous the waters are in the background. So, you could also be mindful of that. You're not dealing with somebody who has emotional manipulation tendencies. At the bottom of the deck, it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform, okay? And this is the photo of it. All right, so again, we're in Virgo season, so we don't want to be criticizing our partners. We don't want to be criticizing our divine masculine or divine feminine. Oh, when's he going to get here? Oh, this is never going to happen. Oh, da-da-da. We don't want to do that. We want to stay in that loving vibration and not be pessimistic because you're afraid things aren't going to work out. Because at the very end of the day, we have the Ace of Cups here. We have the King of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles could very well be the same person. Somebody who's going to share their emotions with you, but also who's somebody who's going to last the test of time, because that's what I see when I look at the tree here. The tree is all about, something that's going to last the test of time, and you want to make sure that the roots run deep. Otherwise, it's just a surface tree and it's going to fall over in the next wind, okay? So keep that in mind, you guys. All in all, a very beautiful reading today. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, obviously all my information is in the description box down below. I love each and every one of you guys. Do not forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you again next week.